Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Gus.
And I'm Will, and we're the review
And
boys.
we're the review boys. Hey, like in our last video, we actually got it together for the greeting.
Now we're falling
But
apart
at
again.
but the end it was it was bad. But yeah, so hi everyone. So welcome to our show. Welcome to the review boys. We're gonna be doing a reaction video for episode 2 of Gaya sa Pelikula.
Yes, I can't
So
wait.
pretty excited, right? So what happened last time? Like
A
what can
recap
you
of
say about the last
last
episode?
time.
Yeah.
The voiceover of Carl, and then on
Mhm.
to him moving inside to his uncle's condo. Was that
Mm-hmm.
the loft? So and then after that,
Amazing
moving
loft, right?
amazing loft for $100, 5,000 pesos.
No,
Wow.
because actually that's one of the things that people were debating about. Like, so the uncle owns the apartment, but he still needs to pay for it. So maybe we'll get to find out. Like
Yeah,
maybe
why?
utilities or something. Probably if the uncle already owns it. And then we have Vlad, who
Yes.
is the neighbor, and who's hiding from his sister, and they got into all these things, and the sister thinks that they're together. So pretty
Yes. So what
excited. So you know, like she's growing on me. Like Judith, Judith is growing on me. I watched it the second time, and I was like, okay, so this is fun. Like the first time, the first time we were watching, like, how do I critique this? Oh, there's something wrong. Or and then I said, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this show. And I was like, yeah, okay, that was a really good first episode.
Too much
But yeah,
thinking, Tito Gas. Too much thinking.
yeah, too much thinking. But I'm still kind of looking at those pockets of lullness, or like, let's say that's
Yes.
nothing happening. I guess that's just me, and hopefully I get to really get into the groove of a different pace of a series. Like again, like for quarantines, I get kind of used to it, I was kind of like already thinking, oh hey, so this is how the show would be. So now it's another adjustment for me for Gaya sa Pelikula. So what are you looking forward to this episode? Have you watched the trailer?
No,
Sorry,
I haven't
the teaser.
The teaser. I haven't actually saw the
Mhm.
teaser. I saw that it popped in my feed, but I didn't want to watch it. I was like, it's gonna be on in any like hour right now, so I might as well wait until the reaction para ma-surprise level. But yeah.
I guess it.
What did you
I
ask?
won't spoil you. I won't spoil you because anyway, you didn't watch it. But pretty excited for this. I think everybody's been looking forward to the next episode. The first one was quite enjoyable, and we'll see if we have more characters adding to the mix, or maybe actually just the dynamics of how they would be. Like, do you think Vlad will be living with Carl?
That's a good question. It's from that last credit scene. It seems like they're getting comfortable with each other, doing their own thing, watching a rom-com or something. So I think I would say yes.
Yeah, because I think the other loft or apartment is being rented to that girl that Ate Judith was talking to. So I'm assuming that maybe he has to move, but there's only one dead. So
I know.
where will they? But anyway, we'll go through that and let's see what's gonna happen. So Gaya sa Pelikula episode 2. So let's get it
I like the
started.
opening of PM Globe. I like that jingle.
Yeah. Do you like our new background?
You know,
Very
I
colorful.
love it. First thing that I noticed.
Okay, so let's see. Let's go. Go. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Okay. TM.
Tara dito, $100.
Nakaraan.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to ask how I could get the money from the client.
Look at his eyelashes.
I
Look
know
at his
they are
eyelashes.
like.
Like 1 inch eyelashes.
Kamay!
Ay,
Ate?
so close.
And the face wipe. That
Nag-ride ka na ha? Baka nasa renta mo.
like I don't know what I'd do if somebody would whisper to me like that.
Yeah, ASMR.
I know. Okay.
Ay,
Ooh, security rank sponsor.
Ay,
Oh.
You sure about this, ate?
So Ate's gonna be paying for the rent?
I would rather have you back home. Ang KJ ko naman if I deprive you of this, diba?
Oh, wow.
And besides, I'm an ally. And A socialist.
A socialist? What does that mean?
What's that mean?
A socialize?
Yeah. Wow.
Not so fast. You know, Carl, I didn't lie when I said
Eh.
I'm a cool sister.
Okay.
But
But
I also happen to be a fierce one.
Mm.
Alagaan mong kapatid ko.
Oh.
Ah,
that's nice.
my brother's heart has been broken over by this boy.
Ate.
Oh.
A boy too sweet to sweat a fly.
So
I won't
he's
have
had
it
a
happen
boyfriend in
again
the
to our
past.
bunso. Kiaro?
Boy,
Kiara.
too sweet is what? A fly.
Yes po, Ate Judy.
Judy.
Will we see that
Remember,
other
no
boy?
age.
Maybe.
I'm impressed.
They told us a story about the Judith and Judith in the interview. So funny.
Awesome.
How much was the check? Was that $100?
Oh, I didn't see.
Why?
Yeah.
I
No.
don't deserve one.
We can check later.
No, wala. Deserve ko
Ay,
naman, diba?
ganun lang, ganun. Not my hair.
Love is beautiful.
This one. The face of Vlad.
So that's an intro.
Yeah, just an intro.
Oh, akala ko they're just gonna cut right into it.
Yeah. I really like their opening credits thingy.
True.
Really
Do you think
nice.
it's kind of like I'm not saying it's like still together, but the paper, the shapes, and the textured background.
Oh yeah, the
It's not-
running thingy. But it was like moving, right?
Yeah, they were
I don't
moving.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's alright.
Moving,
it's nice.
moving. What moving?
It's
Gus.
Stop motion. Stop motion.
Oh yeah, stop motion. Again, just
Are they
by the
recreating-
opening credits already killing me.
Yeah, they're recreating some.
Canales is an executive producer.
Oh, tie-dye. Oh, I love these styles, Gaya, sa pelikula.
Do you like washing dishes?
No.
Don't take my sister too seriously. It's not like you have the power to hurt me anyway.
Sino may sabi iniisip ko yun?
Hold tight.
Anong ginagawa mo?
Nag-unpack.
Wala sa usapang dito.
Unpacking.
I already paid my
The
rent.
typical after
You're
BL show
paid
thing to do.
Grabe kayong mga landlord.
At di pwedeng kung sino-sino lang pinapatira ko
Uy,
dito.
teka lang,
Okay.
ilang libo rin yun, tapos hindi mo man lang ako
Oh,
matutulogin dito.
thousands.
Anong klaseng jowa ka?
Oh, ito, break na tayo. Oh, ito
Break
na check
na.
mo.
How much is that?
Look at those eyelashes. I can't get over the eyelashes of Paolo.
May crush ka sa guy eyelashes.
Anong ginagawa
No,
mo?
because like look at it. It's like this long.
You
Gumagano.
know, some people would actually pay me to live with them.
Ay.
Right?
Would you pay
Yeah,
for
bro.
blood?
Gusto ko makasama.
That's a non-question.
Pancake.
Pancake. Oh. Sorry, no.
Gay for pay.
Give for
Willing
pay.
magbayad.
Going to pay.
But he returned the money, so.
Yeah.
Mayaman talaga.
But wait, so how will you pay for your
Kala mo kaya bilhin
rent
natin
or
kung gusto
something?
nila. Sino ba siya? Aunt Curtis ka, girl.
Curtis Kruger?
Such a nice place and well
I
furnished.
know.
Complete everything. Cozy.
Hi, sir. Good morning. I'm Carl Frederick Almacen. Thank you for reaching out.
Hello, Carl. We got your application. Thank you so much for expressing your interest in doing this write-up for us.
It's my pleasure, sir.
Okay.
He looks
Before anything
familiar.
else, I'd like to
Oh,
disclose
no.
to you that you will be compensated for $3 an hour.
Oh,
only
so
for
low
your review.
compensation.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh
Definitely.
no, the egg.
Okay, great.
Oh no.
Regarding this write-off, since we are relaunching our new website,
Shit.
we will be featuring our new collection of furniture.
Sorry, please go on, sir.
Just take it out. Just
Yes,
take
sir.
it out.
What is it?
Yeah. Turn it off.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Schedule another
Just put it in the sink.
No, I'm just having a little issue over here.
Again, regarding this write-off, since
Ay!
Oh.
Ay!
Shit naman oh!
uh,
Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just leave it.
I can take this call. It's fine.
Why are you still shaking?
seems that you are pretty occupied right
No, sir. No,
now.
sir. I'm really not really occupied right now.
Thank you.
Oh no.
I can take this call. Yes, sir.
Oh.
It's like $3.
You could have just dropped it.
Yeah, just put it in the sink. Just leave it. Ano ba na, one egg?
It's overcooked, man.
No,
Aww.
What are you trying to do? Salvage?
Wait,
Overcooked.
so $3 an hour. Is that but he's doing writing write-ups, right? Again, overthinking, Gus. Stop it.
Pagkatapos may 20% off for commission fee. But such a nice place.
Oh, no.
Dito sa.
Oh, Sant. That's the uncle.
Naman agad nito. Sabi na nga ba, tama yung kutob kong tawagan ka eh. Kumusta ka naman?
I wonder who the uncle is.
Kaya naman, pero walang pambayad ng renta.
You all love titos, right?
Pinakbuhan ako ng kliyente ko eh.
Ha? Pilipino ba yan? Ipapabarang ko yan.
Chinese Tito Sansi.
Pao barang.
Pero,
You know what
Tito
barang
Sans,
is, right?
bawi na lang ako next time ha. Magkakaroon
No.
ako ng sweldo in 2 weeks.
Parang sumato, 1 month
Later.
lang naman, hindi na kita sisingilin, ano ba?
Pero sabi ni Papa,
Una ko ha, pamangkin kita.
Aww.
Sekreto na natin sa papa mo. Yang kikitain mo, ipunin mo na lang para sa course na lilipatan mo.
That's good. So that kind of removes the need
Alam na ba ng
of
papa mo
having
kung
Vlad
gusto mo
there.
mag-save?
Mm-mm.
di pa po.
Mm.
You're hungry.
And he's only eating egg, no?
Basta ang sa akin lang,
Maybe that's what.
start investing on the things you
Oh,
love
he's
na.
still outside.
Oh,
Mm.
thank you Tito Santi ah. Bawi ako sa inyo. Promise.
No need. Kasi nung time na sa amin ginawa ng lolo mo yan, hirap na hirap akong maghanap ng tutuluyan. Alam mo na, kesyo bakla. May
Ah.
pambag na bonus pa minsan. Just pay it forward when you get the chance.
Mm.
O siya, sige, bye na, pangkin.
At least
No.
it seems that he has a good supportive family. They don't really care about the uncle being gay.
No, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. Yeah, well, hindi na kami friends eh. Siya na lang tanungin mo kung bakit.
Oh, is that the ex-boy?
Yeah, okay, sige. I'll try Thea. Thank you.
Thea.
Where is he gonna go? Buy eggs?
Mm.
Oh, look at that face.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. So you left him outside.
Don't tell me na bored siya. Ay!
Oh.
Ano yun?
Mm.
If that was me, I'd be like terrified.
Oh no.
What the?
Oh no. This in the teaser, by the way. Mm. Huh?
Is this real?
Landlord? Is he acting? I'm confused. Oh no.
This is a
What
dream?
happened? Why is he raising his hand like that?
Ah!
It is.
Crap!
Tama ka na, Carl.
See? I knew it. What? Carl, are you okay? Are you going crazy? That wasn't the teaser. That was a total tease. I knew there was something.
Ah,
else.
good thing I didn't even watch.
Crap it.
Ano yan? Is that the double dream? Where's the sister?
Ate Judith. Oh. So jumpy na tuloy.
Oo.
Sandali lang.
Open the door. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I like when you... Ah!
Can I use your restroom?
Just let him in. Come on. He's...
Eh?
Aww.
Bakit?
Because he's safe. No, because nothing
Oh
bad
yeah,
happened
because
to
he's
him.
safe.
Can I?
Yes.
Mm.
Oh yes, he looks cute there. He looks so cute there.
He's worried.
Mm. Mm. Eh? Eh?
Did you wash your hands? I'm sorry.
May nakuha.
Ayan. Sa tito ko. Bakit?
Makes sense.
Why so smiley ngayon?
Oh, wala. Anyway, thanks for letting me use your bathroom.
You can stay, sleep on the couch.
It's so hard.
Vlad?
Ah.
Nag-dinner ka na ba?
Yeah, that's an easier way to say
Mm.
stay. Tara, kainin kita. Ay, kain na tayo.
Oh! Will, you're baby kalat, right? What's happening?
I learned from Gav.
Gutom.
Good.
May nanap ka na uuwian.
Wow.
Pwede magtanong.
It's already a question.
Kasi di ba sabi mo sa ate mo na ano mo ko?
Anong ano ako? Don't be scared of the word. You can say it. I don't mind.
Boyfriend.
Okay. Good. So, ano ba ako?
Mm.
Yeah, I'd be drinking water.
Alam mo na.
Ew. You know, I hate it when people do that.
Yeah,
Like it's
exactly.
some sort of
Oh,
euphemism.
yeah.
Hey, bakla, bayot, bading. Just say it. It needs no euphemism. It's not an insult.
Mm-hmm.
Something that Gege would
It's
say.
2020.
Sorry. Ayun. Are you gay?
Oh.
So, what if I am? Problema ka?
Wala. May tito kong bakla.
Who doesn't?
Close kami ng tito ko sa kanya nga community.
Ikaw ba? Bakla ka?
Oh.
Hindi. Wala lang akong problema sa mga bakla.
Hindi or wala ka problema?
So why act like I just accused you of a crime?
Oh, the line.
That line.
That line.
Sorry.
So I guess you're gonna say it again.
Anyway. Tapos na ako kumain.
Ay?
Alis na ako.
Nawala ng gana. Lost appetite.
Come on, Carl. You
I
good
know
boy.
it's hard to say something, but
Vlad. Dito ka na lang matulog.
sa katabi ko.
Don't do this to me, Will. we're marupok. Marupok hours. Okay.
Gaya.
The lobster.
These don't look like real. They're just made up. Ah.
Oh!
Okay.
I wasn't prepared.
Anything you like?
Sorry, mami. Sorry, may pamangkin.
Feeling ito.
I meant yung job posting.
Wala.
Why can't I look?
Pelikula.
I can't. Why do I?
Ay!
Oh!
Ay! God!
Parang bahay mo Mag-base ka nga.
Teka lang. Tapos ko palang maligo eh. Inaano ka ba ng katawan ko?
Nababasa ako.
Ano ba?
Getting wet.
May tulo ka kasi.
May tulog kasi.
Mag-base ka nga.
I feel bad for the international reviewers. I might not get that part. Why can't I look?
Oo, saan ka punta?
Getting ready for bed.
Dito ka sa sofa.
Uy, alam mo, okay lang ako may katabi sa kanya.
But I guess he's not.
Ako ay may. Oh, sofa.
This is reverse role.
Sofa.
I can't even look. What? I'm so sorry.
Towel? Wearing a towel. It was a nice condo.
I know. Oh.
Oh my god, it's a loft pala, so it's open.
Oh. It's good for like, let's say, couples or if you're not living
I
with.
saw how you looked at me earlier.
Mhm.
Anong how I looked at you?
Oh no, this is another scene.
Oh, I think you
I think so. And that music.
Oh my god, it's so dark, I can't see.
What? Wait, Ju-on?
No, this is one more
What's
chance.
that? No, I was thinking Ju-on, the Japanese horror movie.
Anong ginagawa mo?
Haharutan, they're
Carl.
gonna.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's a dream.
One more
Yeah,
chance.
it's a dream. Okay. I love that you have better references for Filipino films.
Oh, that's just my favorite
Yeah.
film.
Okay. Is he smelling? Kinikilig.
I get so anxious when I hear some sort of
You've been hired SEO writer for film site.
Was that the other one that I know? The
The one
fried
that
egg.
you had an interview.
Yeah.
It's cooking corned beef. Oh, I want spam now.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get spam
And
Oh,
eggs.
great. You're awake.
egg.
Where's the corned beef?
Yeah. Spam doesn't smell like corned beef.
Ginamit ko bago ako umalis.
Ay, okay lang. May nahanap ka ng pupuntahan?
Well, my ex offered.
Oh.
Sa kanya na lang para tapos na.
Gusto mo ba yun?
Wala na akong options eh.
You can stay with me.
Uy,
I
by the
mean,
way,
Carl.
may bago na akong kliyente. Writer ng comments sa film review site.
I'm sorry, may
$3
pamangkin.
per hour.
Congrats.
Keys type.
I saw your watch list kagabi. Not bad.
Uy, mahilig ka magpelikula?
Magpelikula.
I have to be.
Pelikula.
Film major ako eh.
Film major.
Anyway,
Wow.
enjoy breakfast.
Match made in heaven.
Wait, susi mo.
He cooked the breakfast and he hasn't eaten?
Kneeling on one knee.
Oh.
Vlad? Will you be my housemate?
Oh.
Oh my god. Did he reenact
What?
one of the scenes?
I don't know. Again, references. If it's a reference to Filipino film, I don't know.
Gusto ko mag-shift sa film.
Please comment
Gusto ko magtrabaho
below.
sa pelikula.
Yeah, please comment below if you have an idea.
Teach me.
Teach me your ways, kind sir.
Yeah.
Feel?
Deal.
But where will he sleep?
With me, I mean, with
Ayan,
him.
kinuha na yung check. Did he get the check?
Yay!
Oy, so now they're closer.
They're closer na. Sit beside. Sit beside. I love this song. It's on repeat.
And he can actually look at him now.
Mhm.
Is it the same thing that they were wearing in episode 1?
I don't think so.
Okay, so now I get it. Like people were, I was like confused the first time, and the people were like saying that it would probably show how their relationship is,
Yeah.
and for
Yeah,
that current episode. So they,
I think after
guess
every
they'll
episode, they would have
Yeah,
a
I guess-
different closeness.
probably, or like let's say if they're fighting, maybe one is away, or maybe if somebody leaves, there's only just one person. That's gonna be totally sad.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool if they have that like a status credit scene. Anong status natin? Tingin na credit scene.
Just watch the edit credit scene, and you'll know what's happening.
Mhm. Up Dharma. I love it. Okay, translate. Let's make room for those who
Having puwang sa
understand.
walang mauwi. Also, every episode they will have a different quote. Very good. Pretty good episode 2.
That's true. That's true. Some people don't have a home to stay.
Or
Wow.
nobody to be with at home.
Mm.
Could be. But yeah, so episode 2. So how was it? What do you think?
Now you know. It's always say that episode 1 is not really the one to judge for me because I usually fall asleep in the first episode. Now that episode 2 comes in, I get more invested in it, and I feel it. I understand the characters. I understand what the story is, the setting, and the plot. I like the pacing. It's all there for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I do admit, like the first episode was kind of off in pacing, at least for me. But now I get it. I get that that's how the pace of the episodes would go moving forward. I didn't really see a lot of change in it when it comes to like the lull moments, but I guess that's how it is. That's how the show would be. Those moments that Carl would be thinking and just staying quiet. I just have to really get used to that. But that's the I guess that's the signature of the director, and that's how he wants to make people feel, like the parts where Carl has to think about his actions. But it's just weird, like now hopefully it's not gonna be like this where it's always the imagination of Carl that we would have to decipher. Is this real or is Carl?
Is this real? Is this real?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Like my only clue that it wasn't real was the line of the line of Vlad when he was talking about like you landlords, and then Carl went like nah. So like okay, that's a little bit overreacting to be real. So that. So now I have trust issues with this. I was like, is this real or is it a dream? Or is this the way that they're gonna be inserting the different Filipino movies in the show by the daydreams of Carl?
I think when there's a different change in character, or if Carl becomes OA or something like that, I think that's the cue that a clip has been inserted to maybe mimic one of the other films. Comment below what film is that?
Yeah, please tell us. Like, what's that movie that you said? One more
chance with Gaya and John Lloyd with the other.
Maybe the other team, if you can give us like a for that, we're really bad. I'm sorry. Again, we can maybe look at the different posters, or try to watch the movies that are that they reimagined through their like photos and things like that. But I don't know. I'm weakness Filipino films, so. Please comment below if you have any idea of the other references so that we would know. Actually, it was funny because like we're watching this a little bit later, like an hour later, 30 minutes later after the show came on, and one of our friends was like messaging like, "Gus, have you watched it? I need to unpack." I said, "Stop it, shut up, no spoilers. I haven't watched it yet." But yeah, so again, I really enjoyed this episode.
The shower, out of the shower. Topless.
I don't know. I think I didn't see a lot of the sport because I was looking away. No, but
Nahihiya ka
really,
ba sa akin? Are you embarrassed because I'm here?
I don't know. Like we've seen Royce. We've seen
Kokoy.
Kokoy. We've even seen Elijah. We've seen
Yeah.
Kyo. Like for some
Kyo.
reason, I can't look at Ian. But because there's malice, no. I don't know, but yeah, but like what I said, it's really going on me. And thank you for all those people who commented in last episode. It's really nice that you were giving your perspective on like the pace was really drawn out to give that effect of like easy breezy and also being more of like a film. And I guess I'm just really used to that snappy type of pacing. But now I'm starting to appreciate it, and I well, at least now I appreciate it more because I get to see more of them. Like the more that the more that we have, the more that we have those quiet moments, the more that we see their different facial expressions. And
we have
and by the way,
time to react in between and make our
or
comments.
talk about it because like there's a quiet moment. What's happening? But yeah, so one thing though that I'm noticing, and again, this is me being a nitpicker, like the changes in the cameras. Like let's say there are some cameras that are very steady, and there are some cameras that are kind of moving. I guess some of the cameras they're using are handheld compared to like maybe stationary cameras. But of course, that's again the director's choice, and maybe that's the only thing that I could really say negatively about the episode because. And that's evident in the first episode as well. That's one of the things that I noticed. But it's inconsequential. Doesn't really affect the cinematography of the stuff. But
for me, it's the lighting. I don't know. I think because I don't really have it full screen. Ayaw mag full screen sa computer ko.
Oh
So,
no. That's why. Because like, because I was like, you were saying it's too dark. No, I can see it. I can see what's happening. So yeah, maybe it's your laptop or something. But
Yeah.
but I just found it funny that like, oh, that's from One More Chance. Like, wow, you watched One More Chance? I have no idea. I'm so sorry if you're a fan of One More Chance. Like, I know it's one of the most famous
I haven't
Filipino
seen it.
romantic. It's either I have seen it and I forgot the title. That's how bad I am with movie titles. Yeah, no, like it's a classic. Like I just remember the scenes of in the restaurant, and I just remember the wig of Basha, which is a signature of the director. But like for like
short hair.
maybe like some other scenes I already like like I have very limited memory in my brain, so I have to delete some. But anyway, going back to the show. Like you guys from Glow Studios direct, like adding that teaser, I was like, what happened? Like did something bad happen to Vlad? And I was kind of getting teary eyed because in the teaser it seemed so serious. They cut the part where Vlad was talking. It was just like him unconscious, and then what do you call this? Carl was screaming. I was like, oh no! Like I felt so bad. I was like kind of tearing up, like because I we're kind of in love with this pairing like, after we've seen all their videos and stuff. It's like, oh no, what happened to Vlad? And then you do that. You like
Oh,
you just
so
switch
they
it
didn't
up,
really go through it. They just cut it where keeps us guessing.
So like I was thinking like, and then all of a sudden just the line of Vlad saying like, oh you cruel, what was that? Like landlord, and then the scream of Carl. I was like, oh, okay, no, this is an imagination or a dream sequence.
This is a scene from a movie. Comment what it is.
yeah, please. Also, what are your thoughts about the whole conversation between Carl and Vlad about technically Vlad coming out, or at least saying that he's gay? What
He did
do you
it so
think about that?
nonchalantly, like it's nothing, and he's very comfortable with himself. The way he moves all around the house with a towel and not giving any care, that's such a new concept for me. It's usually like the gay guy making sure that he's not offending the straight guy and like tiptoeing out with everything. But then with him, he owns the room. He just doesn't care. It's just like, you're comfortable with me or you're not, type of thing. So I think that's different.
Well, first for the I wouldn't say it's a coming out. It's more of the revelation of the clarification of of the preference
Yeah.
of Vlad. I think it's a very subtle way of like, when he said like this, and then Vlad
Yeah,
said no,
exactly.
that you don't have like, the euphemisms and things like that should not be taken. Like if you're gay, it's supposed to be like that. You can say it. It's a word. Gay, bakla, or
Yeah.
bayot. You say it because it's nothing. There's nothing bad about it. I think that's a very subtle way of the writers of um, uh, Sir Severo, Mr. Severo,
Yeah, yeah.
JMS, Gege, to really like point out like, no, there's nothing wrong. It should be casual
Mhm.
because it's very normal. And what I
I
liked
have a
about
question on that. Mhm.
and,
The
and,
no,
and what I
the
like
yeah.
sorry. What I liked about the towel scene was like you were
Yeah.
right. Normally the gay guy is kind of um, trying to hide or things like that. But now it's a very masculine portrayal of a gay character, and
Mhm.
I like that he wasn't doing it, or at least it's not evident that he was doing it to trigger
Yeah.
Carl. Like normally
Yeah.
it's like I'm gonna be sexy and you're gonna
Yeah.
see this. It was like more of I'm just nonchalantly walking, I'm sitting, I'm gonna like put my arm around you, but without it seeming as if he's trying to do something
Yeah.
to Paolo to Carl. So
Carl, yeah.
I like it. It's very natural. It's like nobody needs to know what your preference is. It's just that you are, and then you just
Yeah.
act the way that you're supposed to be. But
Exactly.
although I wasn't really able to see a lot of the scenes because I was looking away.
I know you're gonna watch it again. Of course, I'm gonna watch it again.
By myself. No. But yeah, I think yeah, the dynamics of their living situation would be a very good thing to think about. We haven't the only
Oh, I
ones
have one
are
question just in case
yeah
before
yeah
I
sorry
forget.
yeah.
Yung the word gay and
Mhm.
bakla, like
Mhm.
there seems to be a little bit of a different connotation. Like
Ah.
bakla is more offensive, but gay is more regular. What do you think about the use of words?
Because like words, the only people who really change what it is like us, like the way that we think about it. We're the only ones who give meaning to those words. So
Mhm.
if we give meaning to those words in a negative light, then obviously they're going to be negative. Although
Yeah.
we might be hearing like, let's say, bakla said by like people who are using it as an attack. We kind of
Mhm.
hear it as if it's a bad thing. But like, let's say if another person says like, oh, I'm bakla, or bakla ako, and in a very natural way, like, because that's how it is. Like we're the only ones who really, I don't think there's a hierarchy. Like let's say if you say bayot, bakla, unless it's there has a real connotation of negativity. Like let's say maybe it's in a certain dialect or language, it's negative. Please just comment. But I feel that it shouldn't be. Like I remember that we had a play in college, and it's about a mom finds out about her son being gay, and then and the son was like saying, ma, bakla ako. And then the mother was saying, no, say bading, because bading sounds more social.
Oh my God.
What? So I guess it's just really, unless you're gonna say the F word, the slur
Yeah.
for gay people.
But
Then
then the
that's
bading
just a,
and bakla, is it?
yeah, I think there shouldn't be any
Same thing.
difference.
Right.
Unless
No,
you're using it
just-
as an attack.
It just feels like, I don't know, maybe it's like the world perception or
Mhm.
individual perception. If you're saying bakla ka ba, it's more like a little bit more aggressive than are you gay?
Mm.
Yeah, or bading ka ba? I don't
Actually,
know.
there's like in my perspective, and this has changed because of our age and experience. Like if you say gay before or bakla, it really always has a feminine or effeminate connotation. But now, like moving forward, like it doesn't really make a lot of difference in my head, because I've heard everything, and it doesn't really make it, like we know of different people, different gay people, and different shapes and sizes and presentations of gay people, and it doesn't really make a difference to me unless you're saying it in a derogatory manner. That's the only time that it will change the meaning. But how bading, bakla, gay, doesn't really change.
Maybe we're just
Although,
not used to it, right?
yeah, although, but because like when I'm talking with my friends, like in a very
Yeah.
like casual way, hey girl, like we say girl, but we rarely say hey bakla or something. But of course we hear that. I hear that with other people, and I hear some other like we have one manager in the office. For some reason, she just whenever she messages me or emails me, she would say Dex. It's like, wait, nobody has called me Dex ever. And but
Nabigla ako doon. I'm shocked.
No, but it's because it's a term of endearment for her. So maybe because I wasn't used to it, so it was fine.
Exactly.
And I think that's part of the things that we're reclaiming. So what Gege mentioned in the whole purpose of the show is reclaiming the stories and also reclaiming the words. Reclaiming these words from being negative into something that's positive.
Yes,
I'm not sure with the F. I'm not sure with the F word though.
Yeah.
But you would hear a lot of gay people say that to each other as a term of endearment, and it becomes kind of fine because they're talking about themselves. It's self-referential. It's kind of like the N word, wherein they say that if a black person says that, it's fine, but if a white person says that, it's wrong. But all in all, these are just all words at the end of the day. Like it's just how we put a meaning on it. Although you still have to be very careful because even if for me, like the term bakla, ding, gay, bayot might be fine. Although bayot kind of sounds like in my head, kind of sounds derogatory. So it might be fine for me, but it might not be fine for another person who has experienced something really
Would it
bad.
ever change the meaning later on? If, for example, we reclaim the word again, would that ever change the meaning of the word?
Maybe maybe in 100 years.
Right?
maybe in 100 years, because it's gonna be hard because there's gonna be those small pockets of people who will use that word in a negative way. So I think this is the messaging of that scene is like they're all the same. You should not be taking because it's in our head that they're all negative. And it's also good that it came from Vlad's character, which is the gay character, and the hesitation came from we're not sure, the straight character, which is the non-out or non-straight. Again, we don't know. We need to find out in the future. But Carl. So his hesitation is because of maybe the past experiences that he's had, where the connotation of being bakla, bading, bayot, gay is always negative. So he's very careful with that. But it's good that we're now presenting the idea of saying that you're gay is normal, saying that you're gay is fine, and being very natural about it is fine. Like me, I've been in the training industry for a really long time. Whenever I train, like one of the parts of my introduction is I will tell my students I'm gay, because I want to see their reaction, and I want them to know that it's normal and should be accepted. And I'm really happy that a lot of the companies right now have a lot of very LGBT supportive groups. Our company has that. So we have flagged or friends of lesbians and gays in the office. So that's a very good thing. And I'm really happy that we're telling these stories.
Yes.
And like what you said, right?
Yung mga, sa mga co-workers ng BL na to. Like,
yeah. But yeah, so like really excited for this show. I guess we will find out. We've seen the trailer. We've seen there will be conflicts in the future. I hope we get to have a few more episodes of us enjoying maybe them getting closer. Maybe we'll see the X. Do you think the X?
Yeah, of course. I think we're gonna be seeing the X.
I hope we also see. Yeah, I hope we also see the uncle.
Yeah, the uncle
at one point.
So
I guess we're gonna befriend the neighbor. Sorry, I've been cutting you.
The $100, I guess more for like helping out. Yeah, because he's the uncle. He's just like paying for Meralco. That can be like 3,000 pesos and water bill and all that.
Yeah, maybe utilities and stuff. But yeah, at least now we know that the uncle is there to help. So maybe that kind of conflict that kind of conflict or that kind of situation eases the conflict of the need of Vlad to be there. So now we think that, it's more of Carl really wanting Vlad to be there, not just because maybe he's attracted, but also because he's interested in film, and Vlad is a film student.
And exactly. How much is the check? How much is that check?
Yeah, we didn't check. We'll check later. Please type below if you were able to see it.
Yeah, if you were able to see it, type below.
But yeah, so really happy with this episode. Please watch with us in the next coming episodes. Again, we have a lot more. Oh my gosh, like Fridays are Fridays, so we have Gaya sa Pelikula and Quarantines. After this, we're gonna be showing that, but hopefully they won't add another one. Like we have a lot more. Like there's Lacan coming. There's Ben X Gym. We have Boys Lockdown. Good thing I think Boys Lockdown is on a is it
Thursday
at the Thursday. So at least it's not all Friday, because we're gonna be like totally spent with all these shows. But yeah, please do stay with us. Please watch our reaction videos and comment down below if you have any suggestions, any questions, or anything that you just want to share. Observations that we missed. But most likely, I missed everything in the towel.
The towel scene. I know what's happening.
tell me what's happening. But yeah, so please like and subscribe, and please stay with us for more Review Boys content. And my name is Gus,
and I'm Will, and we're the Review Boys.
We're the Review Boys. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.